It's your girl, BrandiJ. And today, it's just us. It's just us gonna be on here today. I figured out how to show my pictures. So I'm so excited. But it is December the 28th, 2024. You all, we have made it another year. God has kept us. And I'm so excited and just happy to be in the land of the living. I got my lights on. I don't know why it don't look light. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get us some more light. That looks dark. Oh, you know what? I got this open. I'm like, why is it so dark? I think that's it. Yes, that's what it is. I can hardly see myself. But I'm just happy to be here in the land of the living. It's a lot of people that didn't get to make it. So for us to be here on the last Saturday of 2024, give yourself a hand. Give God some glory, because it most definitely could have went another way. Hey, Wendy, it's so good to see you. I have to most definitely start off by giving some shots out, and it's so crazy. It's part of my pictures that I have on some of my notes that I have, but today is actually my sister Holly's 56th birthday. So Holly, happy birthday. Your baby sister loves you. And I cannot wait for us to get out tonight and me and you just get some quality time. So I look forward to spending some time with my sister. Yesterday, the 27th, was my daughter Mackenzie's 23rd birthday. Mackenzie is 23 years old, y'all. Oh my God. So she's going to come down in a little bit and grace us with her presence, she said. So I'm excited about that. And then on the 30th is my friend Stephanie's 47th actual birthday. And so it's a lot of birthdays. Then my cousin Demetrius' birthday is coming up. We got a lot of birthdays in December. So to all the December birthday babies, happy, happy birthday. But then on another note, on this time last year, my dear friend Red lost her sister Sharita, and on her son's birthday. So today is her sister 1 year being gone with the Lord. So we most definitely want to send her love and strength on today. So Red, just know I love you, and I'll be calling and checking on you later. And then to Daddy Man, happy birthday to you, Daddy Man. I know it's a kind of bitter sweet thing. So celebrate it how you feel fit or however you're able to do it. But just know it is a blessing to still be here. So today, I'm not for sure how long we're going to be on here. I'm going to try to make it an hour, but I was so excited. I was able to get some pictures from 2024 on my screen. And each picture just shows different journeys. That was this year. I had to get treatments for low iron. And so I was having to go get iron infusions. They were saying my iron levels were extremely low. So I thank God I'm on the other side of that now. But I had to go for like months, every Friday, to go and get these treatments. But I just wanted to, that's the first lap. I just wanted to come on here and just go over some memories and just things that I want to take away from 2024, things that I want to add in 2024. And so in December 24th of 2023, I already shared. We shared my sister's birthday. I shared my friend Red lost her sister. And that was a hard season for us to most definitely navigate. So that was my memory for December of 2023. That's how I ended the year. And I remember they always say, how you end the year is how you're going to start, or that's how your year is going to be. And that is not true. I learned. I brought in 2024 with somebody. They did not make it the year of 2024. So that is not true. But I'm still here. And that is the best part about it for me. I'm in the land of the living. Let's see. January 2024. What did I learn in January? Taught me, just because I did that. Let's see, people. January taught me to apologize, to learn to apologize when you make mistakes, because we all make mistakes. So, learn to be able to go and apologize and take accountability. Accountability is a very big thing that you want to take all year, not just in January or 2025 or 24. Make that a lifelong thing to take accountability. Learn to apologize. Oh my God, apologizing frees you. I didn't understand that, but sometimes we make rash decisions in the moment, and then later on when we have time to think about it, it's like, was I acting out of emotions or knowledge? Did I really pray about that thing? So when you do, we all make mistakes. When you do, just go and apologize. February, God showed me a season of restoration. He restored my friendship with my friends Stephanie and Ramona. And after 15 years, we had a chance to hang out with each other and to love on each other and to have that hard conversation and to apologize and to start anew. So now we have a new, different friendship that's healthy, that's safe, that's protective. And so that's what I took away in February. I'd say I took away forgiveness. You forgive and you hear people out. So that's what I took away in February. March. Oh, I had a couple things that happened in March. I was able to see my son sign his first lease on his apartment by himself. He did it by himself in just his name and the Lord's name is what I told him. And then he's still there today. So we give glory to God. Glory to God. He's still there. So that was very big for me. A dream of mine, Bishop Greg Davis. I don't know if you all watch him on Instagram, but if not, follow him on Instagram. He's a bishop, but he's also a relationship guru. And I was able to interview him on my radio station, on the radio. So I reached out to him and he actually said yes. So that was a very big deal. And I was really, really excited about that. So that was something that I did in March. And my mother rang the treatment bell from her chemo or her radiation treatments that she had to do. She was able to go through that whole process, and she is still here today. So that was a very big thing. That was some pictures I looked at, and they're actually up here. And I was excited, most definitely about that. April, I started attending boot camp. And I still attend boot camp. I went this morning. Oh my God, I was sweating like a slave, honey. I was sweating. So that was something that I started last year, and in April it'll be a full year of me attending boot camp. Now, I need to get my boot camp in the kitchen together. But there I go right there. There I go. That was my 25th class. But I'm still showing up. So for that alone, that's my friend John Mahomes. But for that alone, I am excited and I'm proud of myself for that. Let's see. And plan to do better. Yeah, I need to do better. May. My mother was still here in the land of the living. So we got, that's her right there. It's coming on right on time. Come on, Jesus. We got to spend time with her for Mother's Day. And I was able to actually have her and my sister Inger on the radio with me at the radio station. So that was pretty cool to interview my mom and have her share her nuggets and her wisdom with us. So, and also my godmother was on the air that month also. So she came all the way from Cincinnati and she did my show with me. Her name is Denise Gorton. So that was an honor. And she was able to see my home. I had just closed on my home in the year before in June. No, I closed on my home in, Lord, has it been 2 years? This is a mess. I can't remember. 23, I think, is when I closed on my house, if I'm not mistaken. No, it might have been 22. How have I been here? it's been a year. Okay, so yeah. So my godmother came and she was able to stay in my home. So I was excited about that. In June, we celebrated my dad's 85th birthday. And that's most definitely a blessing. He is 85. There he is right there. He's 85 years old. And this June, he will be 86. So we praise God for that. And I also had him and my brother Greg at the radio station on the air with me in the month of June. So that was cool. I also had my childhood friend, Anson Dawkins from Dawkins and Dawkins. He came and he was on the air with me. And so that was a lot of fun. That's me and Greg Davis right there, Bishop Greg Davis. So that was a lot of fun to have him on for that. So that was an honor to come full circle. Someone you grew up with as a child who's a famous recorded artist. And now here I am in the radio industry. And I was able to interview him. That's Junior signing his lease I was telling y'all about. So that was really fun. I got to host the play. And he's in one of Tyler Perry's shows. He said, I'm going to get you if you hadn't been watching this show. But I hadn't watched it. But I got to host that with him. So that was cool. In June, so I had to buy my house in 22. In June of 23, I have been in my, of 24, I've been in my house a whole year, y'all. I've been in it a whole entire year. Never has a payment been late. Never has it's not been food on the table. The lights has been on. The water has ran. So I just thank God for in June of this year, I celebrated 1 full year in my home. I ain't had to sleep with nobody, get no bills paid. I ain't had to do none of that crazy stuff. So God has given me the activity of my limbs for another year. And I have been in my home for a whole year in June. So that was cool. July, y'all, I just seen a picture. I actually celebrated my 50th boot camp. My son turned 27 years old, so we know that's a blessing. And we took our first girls trip. After all those years, we went down to Huntsville, and we had a girl. Hey, Keishelle, girl, I see you, girl. We hey Wendy, hey Wilson. I don't want to pronounce your first name wrong, but we took a girls trip to Huntsville. That's my church friend, Kirsten. She is from Married at First Sight. All of a sudden, she just started sitting in my section. And now I tell her, call, let me know if you need me to hold your seat, girl. That's my friend Stephanie and Ramona, the ones who I went to Huntsville with. So, so that's what I did in July. August, this month was a big month. My sister Inger went to church with me at Mount Zion, so that was cool. Mackenzie attended her first baby shower ever. She had never attended a baby shower as she went. And then we had our first mother and daughter cruise. Come here, Mackenzie. She's so silly. She giving her, y'all make some noise for me. She's so silly. This is Mackenzie. Yesterday was her 23rd birthday. Get in here so they can see you.
You got nobody
for you? Yeah, for the 23rd birthday. How was your birthday?
It was good. I turned up all last night. I went to the club.
She is like, yeah.
I still done it.
No, she is 23. So August, when we went on our first mother cruise, what did you enjoy the most?
The clubs.
You ain't gonna say spend time with your mama?
Yeah, that too, but like, I thought you meant at the cruise.
Nah, what?
I thought you meant at the cruise.
No, what did you enjoy the most? The cruise, the clubs?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. What else did
always
you
having
enjoy?
somebody to come back to, you know, that's good.
What do you mean?
Like you was always there. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah, in the room.
We're just
Hey,
here,
Nicole.
you know.
Hey, girl. Hey, Nicole. Happy Saturday. Hey.
It's my good side, y'all.
She said it's a good side, honey. She done came in with the fresh edges for the birthday girl. You can't tell her anything, okay? So, in 2000, come here, I'm interviewing you. 2024, what was something that you learned that you want people to take with them in 2025?
Well, it's not something that I really learned.
What would you share?
You only get one mother.
Oh, good answer. She up to something. Okay, go ahead, elaborate on that. You only get one mother what?
No, that's just something Mama always tell me, and it's just something that like just
resonates.
I guess that's a big word. Something that just like stuck with me this year.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a big word.
Okay, why this year?
I don't know. It just, sometimes, take a minute to listen to people, Sometimes you got to go through certain things and storms, and stuff like that. And it just,
And then you
you
realize,
only get one mom, man.
and you realize moms are what?
The best.
No, moms are
always right. There you go. She's never wrong.
High five.
Right.
Anything I tell her, it always absolutely only one mother. Yeah, you only get one mother. And they talking about they love this. So they like, you only get one mother, and a lot of times when you're young, you do take it for granted. But when you get older, oh my God, the wisdom that they pour into you and so in you comes back, and you remember how important. I tell my daughter that all the time. Yeah, hey cousin Crystal, it's important. Okay, so with them knowing there's only one mother, did you have a great daddy too?
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. So what would you?
Definitely great. My thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Speak on your daddy. You got a good daddy.
Well, just say stuff.
Yeah, say something nice about your daddy.
I mean, he always been there for me, so it's like.
Get in the camera.
Oh my bad. My dad always been there for me, so it's like I appreciate him, but it's like he always just been there, like even through ups, downs. You know what I'm saying? He might be mad, this, that. He gotta be a dad though. Yeah. So he always been there.
We gotta do that.
Sometimes my mama hasn't been there though, but my father has always been there.
Girl, I was like, girl, man, honey, I know she lied. You so stupid. Yeah, I said, honey, I know you lied, baby girl, man. Honey, whatever.
You funny.
No, you funny, honey.
I also want to appreciate my grandparents. I really.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you that.
Yeah, I really love my grandparents.
When they go to glory someday, if they're called before the rapture, she will be the sixth child. She really loves my parents like they are her parents. And so many kids, they don't have the relationships that we had with our grandparents. So they don't understand how important it is. So I want to give Mackenzie kudos. She goes and spend the night over there on her own. Sometimes we're in between jobs. She just go and lay down and spend time with her grandparents. And so I give you kudos for that. I love that. That's one thing I most definitely, truly love about you. So you got anything else you want to say?
What do you have to say about me?
What I would say about you.
It's all me.
What I would say about Mackenzie, I learned a different Mackenzie this year. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of how you work. I'm proud of how you pay your car note and your insurance on time. Your responsibilities around here. You make sure you pay your little rent every month because she has rent that she has to pay. Girl, it's a little. It's enough. It's enough. She paid $200, but that's
too much.
Girl, bye. That's to teach her responsibility. But she always makes sure we have water in the bottled water in the house because I drive her insane with the bottled water. But really, you are a good kid, and I'm really proud of the young lady that you are turning out to be. She's in barber school, so she's about to finish that soon. So she's gonna be cutting hair. So yeah, I'm proud of that's her first baby shower right there. So yeah, I am proud of you. Stay on the. Papa gave us a message last week while we walked. Right side, wrong side. Stay on the right side. Anything I tell you not to do is because I love you. It's not because I want to keep you from having fun or I'm trying to not let you. It's to keep you safe. My mother used to say that. And I used to think, she ain't cool. She don't want me to have fun. But now having children, you just want your children to be safe. So, yeah, don't go to the club and serve the Lord. Pay your bills.
Tell me some safe clubs because she don't want me to go out.
It ain't no safe clubs. It ain't no safe clubs here and nowhere at all. So thank you for giving us your presence. You're more than welcome to hang out and just entertain us with your presence. But I told everybody yesterday was her 23rd birthday. And I'm giving her first experience today. I'm going to take her to the jewelry store. And she wants
in that bag, girl.
She wants
In that bag.
she wants something nice. So I'm gonna give her something nice from her birthday.
So they can be looking forward to that post.
So she said, "Get looking forward to that post. We're not going crazy."
Yep.
But
so don't know, just view it like it. We're watching. We see y'all.
But she wants to go to the jewelry store, so we're gonna take her to the jewelry store and get her something real nice. So that was our month of August. We had my sister Ingrid attend. We had Mackenzie go to a baby shower. And we had our first mother-daughter cruise. So September, we celebrated my mother's 81st birthday. And I had the Nashville Fire Chief Swan, on the air. And that was so cool. He was so nice and so down to earth. And then I had my mammogram for the year, and it came back clear. So make sure, ladies, make sure you take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. Go get all your appointments as required and as needed. Make sure you do that. And so mine came back clear, so they don't have to see me for another year. So we give God all the glory and honor for that. October, we had family night, and my sister Holly and Antonio home, and we had my cousins here from out of town. My cousin Curl and her husband Avery. So that was a lot of fun. And then that same weekend, my parents stayed over at my home for the first time. So the next morning I went live with them, and I was able to cook them breakfast. Hey, Stephanie. I was able to cook them breakfast and spend time with them and love on them. So that was cool. And my goddaughter has started coming back every weekend after that. And my goddaughter Maya, who's now 10 years old. Unbelievable. 10 years this baby has been in my life. So that was cool. November 1st. I seen 48. God is awesome. I seen 48 years. So I was most definitely excited about that. November 6th, I started my lock journey, y'all. And I'm journeying. I'm hanging in there. I'm not giving up. I'm hanging in there. I'm adjusting to it. But I started that on November 6th. So that was something I did. Let's see. Also, let's see, Thanksgiving weekend, I'll have my cousin Marshall. Do not forget, you all. Hey, Kelly. Hey, girl. Do not forget to get the book, Where There's a Will, There's a Way. Make sure. I'm so glad just from that. I've been getting things in order, and I got my policies. I got updated policies. I had to change my name on it and the address. And I got my packets, and they sent me my updated policies. So make sure you do that. I'm starting a list for on my passwords and things like that. So when I do go, hopefully before my children, they won't be struggling and won't be able to know, hey, this is this, this is this. So make sure you handle all your affairs so people not looking crazy or probate or whatever take all your goodies. December. This month has just been a great month. I've celebrated with friends. I've attended some amazing celebrations with pajamas. I love me some pajamas. That is the go-to thing now, to get out. Good morning. No, good morning. No, thank you, Kelly. You're doing good. That is the thing for me too. Invite me to a party and tell me I can wear pajamas. I'm there. I am loving these type of celebrations. Last week we got to celebrate my friend Stephanie. Her birthday's not till next week, but we celebrated her for her 47th birthday. We went down to Joe Morrow. It was really good. I love their shrimp and grits. So if you ever go there, get the shrimp and grits. You will not be disappointed. My friend, I told you, my new pew partner at church is from Married at First Sight, and that is my friend. And now we communicate and make sure, hey, I'm coming to church. Are you coming to church? And we exchange information. And I've always made good friends. Kelly's one of my friends from church. I've always made good relationships. Hey, brother-in-law Antonio. I've always made good relationships at church with people. So go to church, and no matter if it's a mega church, I promise you, once you become active, once you become friendly, speak to people you sit to, you build lifelong relationships. And people that I met in 2009, I am still cool and in contact with them. And I've even had friends that's gone on to be with the Lord from church. So, keep in touch with people. And no matter the size of the church, you make it your size by being active and being friendly. The Bible tell you first, show how you gonna get friends if you're not showing yourself friendly first. So make sure you do that. Like I said, we celebrated my sister Holly's birthdays today. Yesterday was Mackenzie's birthday. Last week, that's us last week, we went walking with my daddy. I don't know if you all seen the video, but we went walking. No, that was this week, Christmas. Lord, it felt like it was forever. Went walking with daddy. He joined me and Holly on our walk. So that was fun. So lessons I will take, that's Kirsten right there. Lessons I will take in 2025. If you have any, put them in the chat. Let me know something that you want to take away in 2025. But serving the Lord is a must. It's not an option. That's a must. That's the first thing I wanted to start with. Family is so important and so priceless. Make sure you love on your family and friends while you have time. You just never know where you're going to get a crazy call and you don't have a chance to go back and change anything or make anything right. So, hey, Don Boone. Hey, Don. So that's something I most definitely want to continue in 2005. Oh my God, I have learned to watch these two things. When people keep their word, when people don't keep their word, you'll know how to deal with them accordingly after that. This year, I have let people borrow money. They pick up their phone to borrow money, but they don't pick up their phone to let you know they can't pay you back or they can't pay you back in the time frame. So I have learned to watch people when they give you their word and keep it, and when they don't keep their word. You know how to move accordingly with them. So make sure you pay attention to that. Go places where you are genuinely celebrated and not tolerated. Oh my God, I have been in the presence of people and I could just feel the energy that I really wasn't welcome. And those are my best friends at work. I love Miss Jackie and Kiana. Them are my ride or dies at work. But, and that's my new, she's on the singles ministry. That's my friend, another friend from church. I went to Antioch service that Sunday. But what I was saying is, go where you're genuinely celebrated. You don't have to go anywhere where you're not happy or you don't feel welcome or it's stressful to go. Choose not to go. If it's not going to be good for your mental, your spirit, your energy, don't go. So surround yourself with people that genuinely celebrate you. Keep reaching for your dreams and your goals. I come on here every Saturday. One day I'm going to have a TV show. My sister Holly made a mistake today. And she said, Brandi, I'll see you on TV. I mean, Facebook. She said, girl, I said, speak it. You gotta stay at it. When you get a lot of views, when you don't get a lot of views, when you get support, when you don't. It is not about that. Keep going after your dreams. That's a good one. I'm learning that too, girl. Whichever one it is, you better learn it, honey. We're never too old. You know, some actors don't get their big break until they're 60. So you just never know when that one thing is going to take off. And it happens for you. So continue to do that. I said earlier, your health is your wealth. Get up, move your body. Now, I got to get up and stop moving my body in this kitchen. But I do go to boot camp 3 to 4 times a week. And I walk about 3 to 4 times a week. About 3 miles each time with my sister Holly. So, but our health is our wealth. We cannot be sitting here just glutton, being greedy, being celebrated, not tolerated. Kelly, it's so important. And you know the difference. You know the difference. You know when people just want you around because they want to benefit something from you or something. Or they invite you and they really don't want to invite you. Don't do no afterthought. Don't invite me the last minute. You done send out post text messages. Y'all done talked about what you wearing. And then you invite me the day of or the day before. Girl, bye. I don't do that either. Don't do that either. My mama say, honey, if they don't invite you, that is quite all right. And if they wait to the last minute, thank you, but no thank you. So we don't do that either, Kelly. But yes, focus on your health in 2025. Make it a point. Hi, Red. I see you, friend. You didn't see earlier. I already gave you a shout out. I told them earlier, my friend Red just hopped in here. Today is a rough day for her. It's been 1 year that her sister went home to be with the Lord. So, Red, we are sending you love and strength. And just know that we love you and God got you. Hey, Michael Jordan. Hey, Red. Grand Rising Beautiful. That's you, girl. Just know that God just got you, and she better off than us, girl. I promise you. She ain't got no more worry, no more stress, no more none of that. But we know that she is missed. So 1 year, she has been gone with the Lord. So keep their whole entire family lifted up today. Another thing I want to tell y'all, all men don't lie. That is something I have really learned in 2025. I knew that, but I have really met some men that really tell the truth. Then I have met some people that really tell a lie. But all men do not lie. Do not believe that narrative. All men do not cheat. I don't think my dad is cheating. My brother-in-laws, my brother, they're not cheating men. So I don't want us to go with that mindset. I think sometimes we mess up our own blessings because we've let this world just taint us. Oh, he's going to cheat. He's going to have another woman. No, I don't receive that. So I'm not going to say all my brothers cheat and all my brothers are liars. No, it is some really good men out there that are looking for good women that's going to be loyal, that's going to be a helpmate, that's going to make their life easier and they make our life easier. They're out there. You just gotta be okay with waiting in that process and don't try to make somebody something that you want them to be when that's really not who they are. That's something I most definitely has learned over the years. I've learned that over the years. People are who they are. When they show you the first time, believe them the first time. I promise you. Another thing I want to take, friendships and relationships can be restored. If everybody comes back and take accountability, apologize, do different. When you apologize, that means I'm not going to do this. I might mess up again, but I'm not going to mess up in this area. We've had the hard conversation. I've let you know how it made me feel. You let me know how this makes you feel. So going forward, we might have another issue, but we shouldn't have to revisit this issue again. Relationships can be restored. People have to understand that. You know, a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a quitter in my past. I can give up on people real quick. And then I could be long-suffering with the ones I shouldn't be long-suffering with. So that is something that I have taken since February of this year. You couldn't have told me. I'm waiting to see a picture with me. You was in there, Red. You was in there. It was me, you, and Holly when we went to Twin Peaks. It'll come by hopefully before we get off of here. But when God allowed us to restore our friendship in February of this year, I've seen He can restore. So I know if you're having problems with a child, if you're having problems with a spouse, if you're having problems with a friend or coworker, God is able to restore that as long as you look at you. A lot of times we look at the other person, but look at you. What do I need to do different? How do I need to talk? How do I need to show up? So that is something I most definitely want to take with me in 2025. And love those that love you, the ones. And love those that love you. And love the ones that don't too. That's something we need to understand. My daddy always say, be kind to the people. Everybody is not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like me. It's people that don't like me and they ain't never even met me. They don't like me because of what somebody else said. And it could be true or it could be false. Because we all evolve. And I'm not the Brandy that I was that lived out South Nashville. And I'm not the one that lived in Madison. And I'm not the one that lived on exit 14 in Gallatin. And now I'm on exit 12. We all evolve. So love people, especially ones that love you and show up. But even the ones that don't love and show up, hey Tamika, learn to love them too from a distance. But love to love them too, because sometimes people miss out on great opportunities on getting to know you or connecting because they're listening to what someone else say. What they say, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Once again, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. I'll never forget years ago when I was living in the projects with my kid's dad, and my friend, she was doing, a service. I seen a girl, that ain't what she said. He just took this girl in the house with him. Why? I said, what? So I think I left work because I be ready to fight. That was before Christ, y'all. I left work. And girl, when I got there, it was his mama. His mother had him when she was like 15. So, yeah, I think she had her first one she had her 3, by 15, she had 3 boys. So when she seen him with this girl going in the house, she had no clue it was his mom. Because of what she saw, she thought he was bringing a woman to our house and cheating, and it was his mama. So believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, because everybody is different with different people. We all met different people in different seasons of our life, and hopefully we're not the same. Hopefully we are changing and maturing and growing, but we all change. And so that is most definitely something we want to learn, to believe half of what you see. You can see somebody in the car not knowing that person just had a flat tire and somebody just giving them a ride, and you think they doing something they ain't got no business doing. So believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. Just get ready for a new year. I keep hearing that 25 is going to be the year of manifestation. So let's look forward. Hey, Erica. Let's look forward to some new things happening. What Erica say, hey, girl. Let's look forward to some new things happening. Let's, those are some friends that I made, y'all. There you go, Red. You see you, Red? This year, let's manifest some things. Let's work on some things. Let's work on some goals. Networking. I say I'm going to do better in 25. I like being at home, but I need to get out more and do more networking and showing up at events. And that is something that I do want to do more in 2025. Let's save more. Let's save more money in 2025. Travel more. That's another thing I want to do. I want to travel more. Mackenzie and I, now each year we're going to take a mom and daughter trip. I don't know if we're going on a cruise or we're going to just fly somewhere, but we are going to take a mother and daughter trip once a year. So you have anything you all want to share? What's something you think that, hey, this is what you need to add on that list for 2025? You can post it right here. Today, Mackenzie's getting to be spoiled and getting to be loved on today with her mama for her birthday. So, and then tonight I'm taking my sister Holly out for her birthday. So, honey, I might need to clean some of y'all houses for some money. I might need to work for some food after this weekend. And then my family, we celebrate Christmas on New Year's Day. Y'all see, I got my Valentine. Look at my stuff, y'all. I done took all the Christmas stuff down. I was over the Christmas stuff, and now I got my Valentine's Day stuff up already and got all my wallflowers and everything smelling all good up in here and cozy and woozy. So I just thank you all for being on here, for taking time out and just going over my year of 2024. All in all, I have to say this has been such a peaceful year. I'm not knocking. I haven't had ups and downs. I have. But I was telling my mom the other day, Christmas, when I spent it with my sister Holly and my dad. And then after that, we went back to our house and we made breakfast and we ate. And then after that, we done something else. And I came home and it was just peace. I remember being in relationships, unhealthy relationships, and either it was stressful, or we was arguing, or I was worried about, was they talking to this person? Did they go see this person? And just all this chaos because it wasn't clarity. And I didn't have any of that. And when I laid down Christmas Day, it was just peace and it was genuine happiness. And so I thank God that when the song say it won't always be like this, it is so true. It will not always be like this. If you are heavy in your spirit today, if you're low in your spirit, if you high, if you happy as all get out. Hey, Mika B, hey girl. If you happy as all get out. My mama always say, everybody gets a turn. It will not always be like this. We all get a turn. So I thank God for my turn of happiness, of self-love, of self-respect, of boundaries. I'm learning boundaries now. I'm learning when to block a number and a Facebook. I'm learning that. I didn't want to be mean and hurt people. And no, I'm learning now to walk away from situations that do not fit me. And I haven't always been that person. I always want people to like me. But now I don't thrive off of that. And that's something I most definitely want you to know. If people gonna like you, they're gonna like you. And if they not, they not. So don't you bend your back over going crazy trying to make somebody happy who's not gonna like you no matter what you do. You can say yeah 10,000 times, and on the first no, you're the worst person in the world. And I'm gonna leave that subject alone. But I hope everybody has an amazing, happy new year. Be safe. Make sure you surround yourself with people that love you, that celebrate you. We are no longer going in spaces of toleration. I don't want to be tolerated. If you don't love me and celebrate me, I'm not even accepting your invitation, because I know how I'm going to feel when I leave your presence. So, no, that was my first laugh right there, too. So, I'm about to get out of here, go spend some little money on my baby girl, have some mother-daughter time, and my sister Ingrid's actually going with us, and get out in these streets for the weekend before I get ready to take my sister Holly out tonight. So, as I tell you all every week before I get ready to get off of here, I love you, but what's most importantly, God loves us, and He really loves us. We are going into another year. We have seen another 365 days. A lot of people didn't make it. So we give Him all the glory, all the honor, and all the praise for that. I cannot wait for us next year. I'm connecting with people out of state from different places. I'm in different podcast groups. So I'm going to love you, Red, love you more. I'm going to be bringing different guests on, the people that we don't know, and just networking, getting out here and making it work. Sometimes your people in your own city and don't see your value until they see you make it. Now it's, oh, I know them. I know them. So I'm connecting with people outside of my area. And if you're in the area and you want to connect, let's make it work too. But I'm not begging, trying to connect with people. I'm reaching out where people are reaching out to me. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, Happy New Year. I'm reaching out to where people are reaching out to me and asking me to actually evolve with them. And then I have another thing that's going to be starting up in January. So you all stay tuned with that. That's only going to be on TikTok only. I'm going to share that soon. You got to buy a piece of equipment once a month on Amazon. I'm going to show you about that. And it's just going to be a 10-minute devotion. And it's going to be talking. You'll see it. I don't want to share it yet because they're not ready to share, but it's coming out in January. So you all have an amazing weekend and have a ball. Inger, I'll be to your house. And what time is it, girl? What time is it, girl? I'll be to your house in an hour. But have an amazing weekend. And remember, I love you, but what's most importantly, God loves us. Until, I think, the second week of January. You all be safe. No crazy stuff for New Year's. Go to church. Stay at home. Watch it online. Ingrid, look at you on the screen, girl. That's what my sister went to church with. You all, make sure you be safe for New Year's and eat your, what's that? Is it black pinto beans, black eyed peas, and cabbage or something they say you got to have a good year, but we know that ain't true. We're going to have a good year because we love the Lord. That's why we have a good year. So until next year, Happy New Year, and I'll see you all later. Bye.